the Thunder off the tip. So Golden State will get the first possession. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So for Oklahoma City right now, the rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Durant in at the small forward position.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you. And who could forget the tear that Westbrook went on last season? I mean, after the All-Star break, it was just triple-double after triple-double for him.
Now, here's Green to the left wing. Curry, wide open. It's rebounded by Durant. Right side, Westbrook. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Westbrook's got 5 points so far. Greg, for Westbrook, as you were talking about him, the triple-double stretch included 4 in a row. He had 6 triple-doubles, Clark, in 8 games. He was sensational.
Yeah, it really was, Kevin. And what's even more amazing was that he was very...
That jam! I mean, just beautiful.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass. He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Nobody near Barnes. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Oklahoma City. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Passes it to Robertson. And Westbrook, here we go. They get it back. Ibaka, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And great effort on the boards, and what a mean
dunk
that was, Kevin. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a ball.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pumpkin.
The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target from three-point range. The Thunder leading by 5. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. When you look at the roster of the Thunder from last year, Clark, they knew how to build from within.
Well, last season's roster, everybody but one player was either drafted or acquired via trade. That's a rare combo in the NBA.
And Westbrook gets it to go. Here's Curry. 1:53 left to play here in the first. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. It's Durant on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. Barnes dishes to Bogut. Golden State moving it around. Green, no luck. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Here's Ibaka. And it's off from three-point range. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Green leading the charge.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And, you know, looking at Andrew Bogut, he's been one of the game's best centers. I mean, obviously injuries have saddled him a little bit over the years, but he's made it through 67 games each of the past 2 seasons.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Well, going back to Bogut when he's healthy, he's a very difficult matchup for any opponent. One of the great rebounders and defenders certainly in this game now. He also, though, gives you points from the blocks and with timely putbacks.
And, you know, he's become an unsung hero in a sense. Not the flashy guy who entered the league, but more of a very talented lunch pail kind of guy who simply wants to do his part.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Enes Kanter's checked in for Adams. Singler comes in for Kevin Durant. Dion Waiters checked in for Andre Robertson. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Livingston. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Feeds it to Spates. And Rush kicks to Iguodala. Spates sets a screen. 6 to shoot. Dishes it to Rush. Plenty of space. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Spates. For the finish.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. And so far it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Right from the start, they have been able to really own that paint and just dominate the backboard.
Well, Greg, you can't dominate the boards unless all 5 guys are making the effort to box out and chase down the ball.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Canner is the power forward with Adams in the middle. Anthony Morrow out there at 4, and it's Waiters in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, with the season the Warriors put together, they came out way ahead of everybody else in the West. I mean, given how tough the West was last year, that makes their 67-win season all the more impressive. One of the best in history in my mind.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Sean Livingston. Warriors took apart the West last season. They went 42-10 against the rest of the conference. The games between them and second place in the West were the same as the games between second place and 8th in the West.
And the Warriors didn't just pick on the little guys. I mean, they had big wins over the top teams in the West. Against the rest of the playoff teams, the Warriors were a whopping 20-5.
Foy, the pass to Adams. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barnes is checked in. The Thunder also changing it up. Durant comes in for Cantor. And it's Andre Robertson in for Dion Waiters. And here's Barnes for 3. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Morrow dishes to Durant. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
And here's Barnes for 3. Can't get it to go. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. And Roberson kicks to Durant. Steph Curry with the rebound. Warriors leading by 5. We all know about Durant's injury last season. Strange because he was the model of health pretty much before that.
He really was. I mean, just rarely missed extended time. And factoring he, along with Westbrook, 2 guys who have been really the model of durability. Health is something he nor the fans will ever take for granted again. And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent MGA from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to 1 or 2 plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
Andrew Bogut checked in for Golden State. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Westbrook's checked in.
You know, a quick note about Kevin Durant and his ability to stay on the floor. Prior to last season, he played in 97% of all games that he could have. That's high-level durability there.
It's Curry. That time on the assist by Barnes. Curry's got his second bucket.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Warriors leading by 3.
And thinking about how much Durant has played, that 97% of games played is for international play and playoffs. That's an incredible amount of games that he's suited up for. You wonder if it just wore down his body.
Green with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. It's Curry with the drive. And here's Barnes for three. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors. Look at that.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is, GA, their point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing. Spades the pass to Bogut. Here's Livingston. Thunder with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Iguodala outside. Livingston kicks to Barbosa. The dish to Livingston. Puts it up. Barbosa's shot is off.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
On the wing, Iguodala. Bogut kicks to Barbosa. And it's Barbosa again missing. Thunder trailing by 6. There's the feed to Cantor. The pass to Westbrook. He kicks to Waiters. Fires from deep. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night. Barbosa with it. With 2 seconds left. And it's good. Walk through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
And so that brings the first half to a close. The Warriors on top, up 6. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, I'm here with Stephen Curry and
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They never got too far behind. That does it for halftime as the game is just about set to get...
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. And you know, Harrison Barnes has really been making it happen, guys.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough ones.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. One of the most dominant players in 2014 was Kevin Durant, of course, winning the league MVP. Then last year, cut short. We know that he's now on a mission to get back to that level. And Greg, it's hard.
Yeah, you know, it all came down to health for Kevin Durant. And at this point in his career, I mean, he's got the maturity. He's developed the skill set. He's just got to stay on the court. And really, when you talk about the game of basketball, the rest will take care of itself.
Curry kicks to Bogut, and he jams it with authority.
And Kevin, plays like that really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. And that's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
Pass to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
You know, to come out on the other side with his best season ever in 2K15.
And getting back to Durant, sometimes adversity brings out the best in you. Adversity challenges you to rise above. And Kevin was already at the highest rung on the ladder. I think his opponent should be very afraid of what they're about to witness this season.
Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Golden State. And Ibaka kicks to Westbrook. Oklahoma City gets it back.
He saw that one was going long, and he tracked it down.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight where they have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
It's stolen by Adams. Ibaka dishes to Robertson. Oklahoma City moving the ball around, looking to end the run. Westbrook missing again. Warriors leading by 12. The drive by Green, and Durant sends it back. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible. And for all the flash and dash in Oklahoma City over the past few years, Serge Ibaka silently goes about his business. While all eyes are on the mega stars, Durant and Westbrook, Ibaka lurks around like a jaguar. I mean, finding opportunities to exploit any weakness in the opposition.
Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And then for Oklahoma City, Waiters, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Morrow comes in for Andre Robertson. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook. Ezeli, and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. Talking about Ibaka, he does so many things that help his team. The little things that always make a difference, even with his superb free throw shooting, up to a remarkable Clark 84% last year.
Yeah, but, you know, Ibaka had an injury of his own. As much as people talked about Durant's injury, the knee soreness Ibaka had cost him 18 games last year, so that was tough for him.
It's blocked. And it's the Warriors on the break, and it's Green with the jam.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And the rejection by Ezeli. Has to Rush.
Hey.
This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from Rush.
And for long stretches of the season, the Thunder, they had a short bench early on due to injury and just having a short rotation. They did change things up, though, as they went through that regular season.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Festus Ezeli. Iguodala comes in for Green. And it's Barbosa in for Klay Thompson.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Pass to Rush. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Well, for the Thunder, Greg, you're talking about, they did have to go to their bench more and more. And Clark, as the season wore on, their bench players were playing a lot of minutes.
Yeah, actually, they ended up in the top 10 in bench minutes played. The trades they made at the deadline helped bring depth to the team, and they took advantage of it.
Barbosa against Waiters. Barbosa gets the bucket. Barbosa's got his third basket of the night right there.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Here is Livingston. 24 seconds left here in the third quarter. And the slam dunk by Spates.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
8 seconds left in the third. To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Here's Livingston. No good on the buzzer beater. Well, through 3 quarters. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the 4th. Warriors leading by 10. And Oklahoma City looking who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Waiters in at the 3. The 3 from Barnes. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Westbrook with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Ibaka. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Ibaka's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Thunder. And Bogut slams it in.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Oklahoma City shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Westbrook, it's stolen by Green. Over to the left wing. Golden State moving the ball around. The 3 from Barnes, but they recover it. It's blocked. Pushing it up. Here's Westbrook. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball.
You can't guard us on the
those opportunities.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He told the guys that for now, he wants to see them back off the 3-point shot, saying all our offense doesn't need to come from perimeter jump shots. Let's get the ball inside for some high percentage looks.
And thank you, Doris.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Waiters with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And it's Westbrook missing.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And here's Barnes for 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Here's Adams. Green with the block. It's Thompson off the drive. And Green with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
Durant's checked in for the Thunder. They can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch the breath. You're right.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. From deep 3-point range, here's Adams. Back to Ibaka. Outside Westbrook. He feeds it to Durant. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. Warriors on D. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Really, it's about valuing the possession. It seems like he's trying to manufacture offense out there rather than just letting the play develop.
And there's the foul. That's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game. There's 1:40 left in the 4th quarter. The 3 from Barnes. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game. For 3, Westbrook. But they'll get another chance. And it's sent back by Bogut. Feeds to Robertson. Over to the wing. For 3, Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while. And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Warriors.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
And that produced great fruit for him in transition.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Harrison Barnes. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Green gets it to go.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Inside, it's stolen by Bogut. Barnes passes to Green. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
For three, Durant. Green with the rebound.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
He dishes it to Barnes. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Adams. Here's Roberson. They need this one. Shot is no good. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what it could.